No, that's true
Bless
actually.
you.
Oh, what a
Dude,
roll from
my
unknown
oh, also,
pattern.
you know what I realized? I think the reason I have like these permanent hiccups is because I have the chest hole. You know the chest hole?
What?
Dude, you have
Pectus.
Pexus
Yeah, I have
excavatum?
that, and
This
I
is so
didn't like put
memes.
the two together. That it was
Oh
like
my
that was
god.
probably what was causing it. But now I realized.
Bruh, that's too fast of a slider, damn.
Alright.
This guy
Does not
mistyped
run.
1 as 2.
Wait, where's the sheet here? I gotta go out find the sheet. Oh, Linkies. Ah, I remember this from last time.
Dude, poggers. Alright, ending submissions. So, seems
Did anyone else bet?
it was 3 people bet on pattern.
Wait, someone else bet on pattern. Who was it? Was it Rich?
Oh no. They would need to
I
type
didn't bet
in
on
chat.
anyone.
It could have been Sage. It could have been the Keysway. It could have been Sid.
I was sitting bet on pattern. No mod 2, no mod 4 bands. Let me look at this sheet and see if these are logical. I'm gonna assume they are.
Ghost of memory, interact. This? No. This.
Dual pool stats. Okay, yeah, those bands make sense, I think.
Wait, am I picking?
Yeah, pattern pick.
Oh shoot. Let's pick. Let's pick ET7. My comfort pick of No Mod 2 is gone.
Let's go. DT7. Stamina map. You should probably mute. Or def. Okay.
You should deafen, because I'm gonna compensate.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, I'll go fuck myself.
That's true. Oh, no, he definitely. He was just waiting for the map to start. Alright.
This map is really cool.
I feel like, you know, if Sid's in peak form, this is actually a map he can do really well on, honestly.
True, if this is a Sid smurfing right now moment, then he can definitely win, but Pattern does have number 3 and number 4 on the map.
Yeah.
On the stat sheet.
When Sid got his first score on the map, he was not in peak form yet.
Not juiced Sid.
Yeah. And we noticed right away. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, do we notice the difference?
Finds a miss on the stream, but those are really easy to find on this map for some reason, you know? This map in No Mod 2, very similar in that aspect. You can just chain miss on one stream and then you're fucked until the end of the stream. And then you need to find the
Remember this
recovery.
map for that much?
This map's just like a 225 stream map, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, Daddy, I've watched
Some
literally every
individual
single
elements.
match, and I've also played 2 matches on this whole 3 matches.
I played one, and I don't think me and I could play this map.
Probably not.
No, you did. You played against CFR.
Yeah, you did play it. You got 85.
Oh shit.
I mean, Sid's doing okay. He can definitely recover this, but I feel like Pattern's gonna be like at a consistent 95, so Sid needs to go up and
Oh,
act.
and Sid's having a bit of a rough time at the start of this KI. Oh, but
Oh.
Pattern kinda understreaming a Pattern.
Yeah.
And now it's pretty much even. But sitting at about 92. Oh, Sid finds a huge act drop though. Puts Pattern at about 2% act lead now, almost 3%.
I mean, it's only halfway through the map, and we see that Pattern's not so comfortable that he is like immune to fumbles. He's definitely
Yeah, very true.
found some act drops. And this was also Pattern's pick, and as a first pick, so this isn't a map that Sid should expect to win. And he's probably gonna look more to do well in maps like DT3, I'd imagine.
Yeah, agreed. Alright, and going into the last like 1/8 of the map pretty much, it's like a 2.5% act difference, so almost no chance unless Pattern finds a huge chain miss.
Yeah.
But I don't see that happening because I think I'd assume his stamina's still probably fine. Okay, he does find a decent act drop there, but
Yeah.
it's not really gonna matter.
Sid's not gaining
not
any
enough.
act, that's the issue. I mean,
Is this the first map?
this is the first
Yeah.
map.
And Pattern will win with about a 2% act lead. Pretty expected, and pattern pretty much just matches his act on his previous 2 plays. He had low 94 on both of those, gets high 93.
Yeah.
Pretty similar play. Sid does improve by a decent bit, which is good for him, but unfortunately just not enough.
Yeah, the stats on the sheet are somewhat misleading for the picks that he played in his first match versus the second match. There's a huge difference.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's stats on the sheets? I'm an idiot.
You should look at those.
I should look at those.
No more
Although
one
they're
week.
not actually that accurate for Sid because he like
He
decided
had
to
1
just
week
like improve
where he
it
played
by like
awful,
10%.
and then the next
Is
week,
this no mod 1?
yes.
Oh my god.
No mod 1 pick for Sydney to the stars.
What one? It's like lull at speed, but hard.
What did he even say?
Yeah.
Oh, he said that. Oh. I was looking for number 1. So bad at playing speed up because when I get pensed up, my aim gets shaken up too.
Just, you know,
Mine does
Yeah.
that too.
do what you
when
did
I'm,
against
like,
me and
really
win.
struggling.
I gotta drain your stamina for that and go to tiebreaker, which is a stamina match.
Yeah, issue is Sid's much better stamina player than I am, I think.
Damn.
Oh no, I was getting fucking rolled on stuff like DG7, but he also banned him 1 too, which was smart, and I should have done that. Alright, both players are ready. Away we go.
And as we get into the map, this map is very like I don't know, I feel like it's like a pretty like similar to most like tournament no mod 5s,
Yeah.
more so than a lot of the other maps, with like a lot of bursts, a lot of like or like some finger control elements, some slider elements.
Yeah, a lot more simpler to play patterns as opposed to stuff just like longer streams, stamina based stuff like No Mod 2. Or the really
Yeah.
fast bursty stuff on a lot of the DT picks. This is just a good mix of burst, there's some aim, there's some finger control, there's some 1/3 section for you to have some breaks on. So, you know,
Yep.
very normal map.
At the
all
start,
around.
Sid with the lead. Although with the miss on that section, it's pretty much tied.
Yeah. He is definitely comfortable on this map as we see. That bears good
Getting into
things.
the 1/3s, and both players are doing pretty well on them, except Pattern having a little bit more of a rough time. Yeah, Pattern dropping a lot of AC on that section actually towards the end. Puts Sid to about a 3, almost 4% AC lead.
1/3 section? Surely the 1/3 stream. Wait, no, maybe that's later? Am I dumb? I think that's later.
I have no clue, I didn't play this map. Or in a match, I played it, but...
Yeah, Sid
And
actually
yeah, as the map
seems
continues,
Kind of
Sid doing
owning this
very
map.
well.
30. This
I
means-
just played the first 10 seconds of this map and then failed, so that's pretty cool.
This map's very similar in structure to something like Lull at Speed, and it's
Sid's just way
pretty
harder and
big.
also is 1/3s.
yeah, and also
And
the
high
Sliders.
Oh, the 1/3.
And finger
Right.
control.
Thankfully, Sid has exclusive training in tech, so he's very good at sliding.
He is. And then as the map comes to a close, it'll be about a 2% AC lead for Sid, so good first pick by him. And that'll make it 1-1.
Yeah, very solid win. No real
Yeah, that's
concerns.
actually like a pretty solid score. It's, I think second highest AC on the map.
I wouldn't say.
What a beast.
Wait.
Beating out Ready by 0.05%.
Fuck!
Ooh, gapped.
Need some sugar here.
Shit, Ak again. Oh, very true, actually.
Don't let him get to you, or do, because I
He's
put
in
all
your
my
head.
points on him. So
Nah, don't let him get to you. He's just saying that.
Felix says, "I voted for you, so you know we gotta
Pattern,
pull
you
it
got
together."
this.
Sid, sweep. Sid will win.
I could have done Sid to the sweep. I don't know why I did. Because
Sid is literally so nervous right now.
so nervous. DT3. Silver surfer.
Silver server pick by Unknown Pattern. He did do very well on it in his match, but so did Sid. So we'll just have to see who plays better here.
Yeah, this seems like kind of a risky pick coming out so early, because like Sid has top AC on this map by like a %, which is no small feat.
I would think Sid would have picked this.
Yeah, I would have thought Sid would have picked this. Like, he did have 2 very bad scores on this, but when he really showed up last week, he showed up in big fashion. 96 on this map is very crazy.
Indeed.
But maybe Pyron feels confident, and also Pyron has a point for some reason that he shouldn't have scored.
I think he should have that. He deserves it.
True.
Alright, and yeah, Pattern scores nothing to scoff at either, 95, so definitely chances for both players to take this one. I cannot hear it. I can't hear the map ready. Wait, hello?
Hello? Did that change anything?
No.
The map?
Oh, it works
Oh,
now.
yeah. Okay.
I can hear, I can hear, I can hear. Okay, and both players FCing the map, but Sid with about 2%, almost 2% better accuracy.
Oh, Sid not.
No longer FCing, but still has the significant AC lead.
Yeah, by a good amount. Oh, dropping a little bit there, dropping a whole % down.
Yeah, now it's about well, actually with Pattern dropping, it's still about a 2% AC lead.
Yeah, Sid holding this very comfortable advantage. He's very comfortable in this map.
Yeah, now it's almost a 4%.
Yeah, Sid putting on a show, man. Imagine without the ag drops, this could have been a huge score. Even now, this is like 96.
Oh, but a big AC drop there.
Yeah, almost 97, but this is just not looking super close.
Yeah,
Like a huge mispick from Pattern. Definitely misread.
2% lead for Sid still.
And even if he closes out with this accuracy, it's not gonna top his other score, but he will come in second, only to himself on this map.
Yeah, still be an insanely solid score. And yeah, it's looking like it's gonna just stay at this accuracy, so Pattern gonna be the one to drop in this ending. And will he get 96? He does.
Oh my
He does
God.
get it. Okay.
I got shit on.
Foggers.
Sid close out the 96. The only 2 96s on the map. Very impressive showing.
Yeah.
Also got 500k.
I'm
last
worried
second.
about Sid though, because I feel like he's really comfortable in these lower BPMs and really good at hacking this, but you know, once he gets to the skill cap pool, not sure if he'll hold up the same.
Goes for a double time 8 pick. This is a Rockefeller, right? Okay.
He's the one I'm really bad at.
Reading map for real. I feel like Sid also has the edge on a lot of these, like, the older maps, the AR8.
Yeah, he plays a lot of maps like that.
So,
Yeah,
wow.
probably. Although, I don't know if he played this last week, but his 2 scores on the sheet aren't that good, so
I don't think he played
definitely
this
could
last
be
week.
beatable.
I mean, one of his scores did better than Pound. I think he might have played it last week, but then it's gonna be close on this map.
True.
I think he probably saw Pound's score and noticed that his potential score is a lot better.
Yeah. And it's already showing a little bit. Pattern with 92%, Sid at 95. Okay, never mind. Now they're almost even. But that about 94. Player's holding pretty well through this first chorus. He's finding a miss, but it won't drop too much AC. Although he is down about a percentage now.
Yeah, this is actually not looking like a super great pick for Sid. You know,
Yeah, having a little bit of a rough time. Pattern potentially overperforming.
Yeah, I was worried about this pick initially, and
Oh, but Pattern finding a decent amount of misses, but Sid trades it right back.
yeah,
Dropping it as low as 91. Pattern still sitting at 93. He's been at 93, 94 for most of the map. Oh, but with that miss, it's about 1.5% lead for Pattern going into the last third of the map. And this pick could still go either way.
yeah. Even though there's about a 2% difference, there is still a little bit of map left.
It's very easy to just find like a big act drop, but it looks like Sid's gonna be the one who's dropping.
Yeah, but actually, Pattern, the gap's closing for 12%
Yeah,
now.
Pattern a little bit shaky on this ending.
It's
but
just
is
this
it closing
really
enough?
Yeah, nothing after this.
Pattern is able to hit the burst though, even if he's struggling on some of the other parts, so
Yeah, Pattern
it will be
putting up
enough.
a
And
good score.
yeah,
Pattern.
absolutely crushing his previous score on that, and
Oh, let's go.
Not with
taking the
that,
break point.
but that's a break point. That's really good for Pattern, and showing that, you know, there's not as much dominance on these older map picks as Sid may have wanted. How's there a party without
Yeah.
you? Sorry, Neo.
Gets the break point
No,
right
wait,
back
Sid
and
had
ties it up.
21 and 50s. What the hell?
Wait, what?
It's built different.
Mm,
Yeah, it was pretty much just the 50s that made the difference there.
DT5.
It says
Oh,
for 50,
D5 pick
that's
from
true.
Pattern goes for the high BPM pick.
Oh my god, Steno. This makes sense.
Yeah, I
Well-
think Pattern is likely to be more favored on the very high BPM picks.
Yeah, both the Pattern scores are like 3% higher than Sid's scores. And this is,
Yeah,
like, high BPM is not something that Sid's super comfortable on. I think he's had this picked in every single match, and his highest score is only about 90%, whereas Pattern, both of his scores 93.
yeah. So Pattern looking like the favorite going into this, but still potential room for improvement for Sid. He's been a very volatile player
Yeah, definitely not a
with
person
some of
that
his
you can
scores.
count out.
So
Getting right into it though, Pattern showing a little bit more comfort on this BPM.
yeah, he kind of got jump scared by the intro. Sid did, but it's pretty much evened out now for the first 100 combo. Yeah, and actually Sid now with about a 2% lead.
Yeah, but we haven't
Pattern
gotten
potentially
into
tapping a bit early.
any of the long bursts, and those are what usually decide to act on this map.
Very true.
That and also your ability to play the skill reduced sliders at this BPM.
Teams are both about even on that. Maybe
There's
Pattern with a
Stalker.
slight edge. Sid dropping a lot of 100s on it.
Alright,
Both players hitting it pretty well. Oh, and actually Pattern the one to find the miss on that one.
Wait, Sid's ahead by
And
a
there.
good accolade.
Yeah, Sid with a 1.5% AC lead halfway into the map.
He can't tell by the score, but he has a decent advantage, and he could definitely convert this into something big.
Yeah, although I would say the ending is probably the hardest part of the map, so we'll have to see if we can hit the more like tech section.
For sure,
More
but
section.
we've seen a huge
Both
blow.
players like drop on that.
This is Sidtothestars we're talking about. Tech God.
That's what I'm
True.
saying.
He will certainly handle it.
Pattern it doesn't seem that comfortable on it. He's dropping a decent amount here. So is Sid
Whose
though.
pick was this? Pattern?
This is
Yeah,
Pattern's
Pattern's pick, and it's neck and neck. Both sitting at like 92%.
Sid's hitting
Although
everything,
Sid's struggling
but
on
not
this.
well.
Yeah, now it's actually becoming about a 1.5% active for Pattern.
As we go into the tech sections, he started dropping a lot of accuracy on the sliders.
And yeah, I think that's pretty much just it. There's not much else to this map for Pattern to drop a lot on.
The funny slider at the end turns literally. Alright,
And they both hit it. They both hit the ending, but Sid just dropped a lot more act than Pattern did, so that'll give him the point.
Yeah, very solid pick, but Sid improving on his score, Pattern scoring around the same. I think that is still the best out of
Slightly
his
better, I
scores,
think.
but yeah,
Yeah.
93 on all three of his scores. Meanwhile, Sid, 2% hack improvement,
Very
definitely solid.
consistent.
Nomad 6. Let's go.
So going into No Month 6, the 220, I think, like finger control burst pick.
Correct. With one finger control session that robs everyone at like 3/4 of the map.
Although Sid is pretty solid on finger control, so
Yeah, I think.
we'll see. I think this is also the least picked map.
Is it? It is.
Yeah, it's only been played
Yeah.
10 times.
You
Yeah.
tell how good I am by not having the map.
Oh, Pog.
Don't worry, it's not that bad.
I was thinking about picking this in our match, and I realized, wait, I don't want to play this.
Reddy does in fact have the lowest score on the stat sheet, so maybe a good choice by him.
Hey man, how was I supposed to know I was gonna get my ass beat by you, man?
Because I'm the finger control god.
Next week it's 89.5, the second lowest.
I know, I'm washed, man, it's sad. Anyways, but yeah, Sid going for this. Neither player has played the map yet, so pretty uncharted territory.
I'm surprised they went for this. Surely there were better informed picks that he could have gone for.
I mean, it is sort of similar to like DT3, you know?
Kinda.
I guess it's more like burst heavy.
Yeah, it's more burst heavy, less finger control heavy.
This is also
Oh
a map I
my
just played and
God.
failed.
Both players absolutely dying. 67% AC for both of them in the intro, and now they kind of get more into it. Start recovering their axe. A little bit.
Please hurt me, mommy. Oh, so finding a big ag drop as we get into some of the longer burst sections, but I'm pretty sure it's just as soon as he gets used to it, he'll adjust very fast.
Yeah,
Pattern
actually
with it
Pattern
as well.
finding a drop as well. Pick!
Neither player is very comfortable here.
Yeah, Pattern seems very uncomfortable in this section.
Yeah,
Dropping a ton of 100s now, almost a
This is-
4% accolade to Sid.
this is one of the easier sections of the map where the player should be more comfortable. Because once it gets
Yeah.
into the later parts, it really kicks up the difficulty. But,
Yeah, Pattern really not able to recover, still sitting at about 87.
yeah. Here we have a little bit of a rest section. Still intense, but a lot easier than some of the other parts.
Yeah, it does not seem like a rest section.
Yeah, hey man, for me it was a recovery section. The part before had finger control where I had to think. This part's easy.
Fair. Well, for Unknown Pattern, it seems like none of these are really rest sections for him, having a really rough time on this map.
Yeah, Sid doing well, holding a big combo, and even more important than that, holding big accuracy. 94 is pretty solid, almost 94 at least.
Yeah, seeming to be a very good pick for Sid. Now it's almost an 8% accolade, and pretty much no signs of a comeback occurring unless Sid absolutely dies on the turn control section, but I don't really see him dying on it and then Pattern hitting it after what we've seen in the
Guys,
first half
it's
of
not
this
looking
map.
so good.
Yeah,
winning.
Pattern's struggling a
sorry.
decent amount with that first half of the map.
This map
Let's
is
see if he
fucking
can
hard.
recover.
I agree, it's a hard map. Aaron, out of stamina, maybe? He's hitting everything late.
It might be an offset issue because I needed an offset on this map.
Could be. It was uncharacteristic for him to drop this much accuracy. We haven't even gotten into the killer section yet. Hitting it
Yeah.
right now, like some of the double swing ups, but this part really close to goal.
But Sid is holding pretty strong through it.
Oh no, he's hitting it. Wait, this guy's finger control is crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, Sid has quite solid finger control.
Wait, he actually gets through it so easy. What the fuck?
Yeah, he just holds combo as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the higher acts on the map.
Definitely, yeah. Looks like
no
it's.
fault.
So yeah, this
Like,
map is fucking
key sword
huge offset,
control
bro.
like
If he holds this, he will be number 4 on the map.
Surely he loses act that way too. So number 4.
Agreed. He's gonna just absolutely choke here and go below 93.94.
Well, Pattern, I mean, really low on this map. Unlucky.
Pattern saving ready from being last place on the map.
Thanks, man.
Just getting like 6% below him.
Lamau.
And
Pretty,
that seems to be a very solid pick from Sid.
I do not have the finger control skills right now. Oh god, I got shit on.
That last slider
It's okay,
was
get your head back in the game and you got this.
I find that
There's 2 door chotters in that map.
Door Trotters.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired after that.
Yeah, it is a very draining map. It's like 4 minutes of just burst spam.
Oh, I can use a break.
Pattern going for DT4, the lowest BPM map in the pool. Only sitting at about 218 BPM, but it makes up for that with the longer bursts and the finger control element in it.
Yeah. There's pretty tight timings on the finger control as well, so.
Yeah.
It's
Is that
very.
OD high or no?
I don't believe so, but a lot of people end up overstreaming. They
Yeah,
start
it's OD8 before DT. Yeah, it's very easy to overstream. Only AR 8 before DT, AR 9.7 after DT, and just the lower BPM compared to the rest of the pool makes it easy to just think that the notes are coming in later than they actually are.
For sure.
And yeah, Pattern, just based on the stats, he's definitely the favorite, but Sid could always upset his previous scores. So we'll have to see.
Player's taking a little bit of break there from the previous match.
That's
Totally
right.
Understandable.
I'm gonna be using the timer.
No worries.
Both
Fog map
players
starting
expressing
soon.
different opinions on No Mod 6, but we will be getting into DT4 now.
Nice. Just got 82 on No Mod 6, 82 AC.
That
Yeah,
is-
it's almost as good as unknown pattern. That guy's like pretty good at speed, so.
yeah.
It's actually
Pattern's
awesome.
doing good on this map. Sid's not doing as. I feel like it's just a Sid map, but he's not doing as good as I expected.
Yeah,
It's
it
probably
might
just
be
lack of
the-
practice.
Yeah, maybe just like the low BPM combined with the AR or something, I don't know.
I feel like this map's one that benefits a lot from practice. Like knowing where to expect the rhythms helps a lot.
Yeah, definitely. But 1/3 of the way into the map and pattern will have about a 1% act lead, so nothing too significant, could easily flip-flop. Both players are covering a bit on this section.
Yeah, they're kind of getting their footing here. Oh, Fire finding a slider break and actually losing some act. But still ahead, not by much though. Ooh, especially after that.
Both players dropping a decent amount of hundreds now as we get into a more burst heavy section.
Both
It's still
players
very close.
kind of losing the accuracy that they had built up earlier, but
I mean,
More
that is
so
the hardest part of the map.
yeah, more so Sid than Pattern, but Pattern not ahead by much.
Yeah, as we get
fumbles
into
the
some of the
easy
more finger
section.
control heavy parts. It's about a 0.5% lead for pattern. Sid now struggling. And it really could go either way at this point. About a 0.5% act lead for unknown pattern as we get into some longer streams. But pattern is holding pretty well, and as long as he keeps this act for the rest of the map.
Oh, Sid.
Oh,
finds
and
a
with Sid
huge
finding a
fumble.
huge drop there, that'll confirm it.
Yep.
Unknown pattern with about a 1% act lead takes his pick, putting him at a 4-3 lead now.
Yeah, but
In a
Sid,
pretty good spot.
Sid definitely has options still.
Yep, for sure. And
So something was off with the freaking offset on that for me. I could not figure it out.
A lot of maps are
I mean,
like
you did
that.
pretty good.
You did solid.
You got your best score on the map in match.
Oh, it's
No.
And
almost
Sid to the
100.
What rank
stars,
is
it
that?
goes for Lawlet speed.
Let's go.
Oh, that one's hard.
Is it
It's not,
though?
but like, it's hard to do that in match.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it though?
I don't think so. I think it's the easiest map by getting them out. But different strokes,
It
different
definitely
folks.
is the easiest map in the pool.
Given that there are 2 people with FCs on it.
And one is a 99.6% accuracy. Granted, that guy's an alien, but still.
Yeah.
Real alien.
That map is hard.
から失礼します。
Surely more timer stall just to recover stamina.
And this does seem to be a pretty good pick from Sid. The last time he played it, he got 98.3% on the map, which should definitely be good enough to take the win, I believe.
Beating almost everyone but Kisoy and one of Sid's Sosa scores on Lawlet speed. Hashtag Sosa Lawlet speed. Tweet it out, boys.
Yeah,
No cap.
that is a real hashtag for sure.
That hashtag is popping right now.
And we'll have to see if Sid can replicate the score or whether Unknown Pattern will step up and snatch it from him.
This is a map
But-
that I feel like Sid's much more comfortable with, like this kind of map.
Yeah,
structure.
I do think this is a good pick.
I'm wondering what Parent's last pick is going to be. I feel like it would have been Auto Nomad 2, but without that, I'm not sure what options he has. Maybe DT1?
I mean, I feel like Nomad 5 is good for him, no?
Oh, Nomad 5? Maybe.
Like he had 90.7 AC on that. I don't think Sid can play that, even
That's
if he's
true.
in form.
Yeah. But also, Parent feels like kind of off today. So, I'm
True,
not sure
but,
if he
like-
feels the want to play the high BPM. He's mostly been picking like the lower BPM stuff. Except
True.
for Steno, but Steno even then was a lot closer. Because it seems that
True, but
Sid's
he did
in
take
for
the
high
point.
BPM. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to see.
Both players comfortable on this map though. As to be expected.
Yeah, both players doing very nicely in the intro. About a % act lead for unknown pattern, but that won't mean too much at this point. As we get into the Ki. Both players holding quite well.
Yeah, absolutely nailing it. I don't think we're going to see any issues with these players. It's going to come down to the very minor ag drops.
Yeah, potential like miss aims maybe,
Yeah, miss aims, miss reads are going to be the big part
or
of
just
it.
small act drops like that. Pattern dropping about like 400s now, 5, and that'll just give Sid the lead. Oh, but Sid finding a drop too, and both players going to be sitting even at a low 98%.
Surely not the double FC, man.
Surely not.
Double 98 FC would be crazy. Ooh,
Oh, and Sid
finding
finds a slider break, but it won't drop much act, so still actually does have like a 0.5% act lead as Pattern drops more hundreds on these bursts.
Oh, Sid
But
finding
Sid dropping a ton on that one burst, and now Pattern will have the lead again with 0.5%. And 0.5% not very much, but on this type of map, it's actually like a lot more compared to other maps.
Yeah,
Just because it's like easier to hold high act on this.
yeah. It's
Now
gonna
that
be
we're
a
at
big
almost a
fumble.
percent, it will take a decent fumble from Pattern. Yeah, he has been showing some just like random 100 drops on some of these bursts, but it might take a little bit more than that for Sid to take the lead.
There's gonna be
Or
some-
the funny part, but
Yeah, some back-to-back burst patterns might catch Pattern out because he knows he's FCing. He knows he has good ag. So nerves
yeah,
might
he
catch
could
him out.
get some nerves. And he's dropping a decent amount of hundreds, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be enough as he just kind of nails these. Oh, and Pattern finds a miss, but it's not an act drop, it's just a sad.
Oh,
Oh, but he drops a ton of act on that section. Now we're within 0.1% act difference. It's anyone's game. Oh, and Pattern misses the burst. Pattern will drop, and now he's down about 0.2% act. It's just up to Sid to hold this act.
Sid just has to hold. He can do it. It's so important that he gets this point.
And Sid will take the point.
No,
Oh my
you
god.
no.
It's so sad. It's so sad. No.
Damn.
And potentially the nerves just made him miss and then drop some more
The
act.
end.
And
the
yeah, the funny
ending.
Pattern
The triples. The
dropped like
repeated
almost
triples.
10 hundreds on that, I would say. And that just proved to be the difference maker.
Holy. What a
I'm so
combo from
sad.
Pattern. Very unlucky.
No, points, my points.
Dude. Nah.
Ah, DP6. That's high.
DP6.
That's high BPM, right? What did you do on that? Did you do good on that? Did I just screw myself over?
Why would you not check beforehand?
No, that's probably a good pick.
DT6 and 1-5 I feel like were your best picks.
I can't
Yeah.
do Omaha 5. I can't read it. Don't tell
Okay.
me.
Fair. That is a reading map, or like one section is at least. But yeah, unknown pattern going for the DT6 pick. I feel like that makes a ton of sense. He has proved that he is very consistent on it, getting the exact same act in match twice actually.
I really?
Miku.
Yeah, you got 93.07 twice.
Let's go.
And both of those are going to be a lot better than what Sid has gotten in the past. So we'll have to see if this pick proves good. But it is looking good.
If I get it a third time, will people catch on the replay?
That would be a little bit suspicious.
Costume Miku. Dude, hours are kicking my fucking ass. Holy shit.
And let's see if they both hit the first stream. That is always the funniest part of this map. I think unknown pattern will have a higher chance of hitting it because of his raw speed potential, and they both kind of die on it, but Sid dies more.
Yeah. It looked like Parrot hit the first part of the stream, and then just kind of died
Yeah,
on
he did,
it.
and then he kind of died. I don't know if it was a miss aim or finger lock or something.
It's definitely a map that favors him with his raw speed advantage. But if you fall behind on the
Agreed.
stream, like, you don't hit the single tap sections that precede it, it's very easy to completely shit the bed, even if you are capable of hitting it.
Yeah, but now actually with some minor act drops into this section, it is within 2%. Sid finds a miss, but it won't matter too much. And we get into the burst, and both players hit it, but Pattern pretty much SS'd it. Sid dropping a good amount of 100s on it. And with the miss after, it will be about a 3% acc lead to Unknown Pattern. Yeah, Unknown Pattern's raw speed is just really insane, honestly. Arguably one of the best in the tournaments.
If we do go to TB, I don't like Pattern's chances. I feel like Sid on 237.
Yeah, on the
like
lower
that.
BPM.
Yeah.
I mean, Unknown Pattern does have a play on it, 91.96. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, and he said that that was him shitting the bed. So, if he's
Although I do think Sid could also get a pretty solid act on that.
yeah, especially considering like his silver surfing abilities, dude.
Exactly. And
Pattern
Pattern will just absolutely nail it. Yeah, his raw speed is just so good. You could just like burst 250 for 16 notes easily. And yeah, this pick is just looking over. Very good pick from Pattern. Got like a 5% to 6% act lead.
Really makes you wonder, man.
Why didn't you pick this earlier, dog?
If he picked like Nomad 5 instead
Holy
of Silver
fuck.
Surfer, I think we would have a very different match point score right now.
Yeah. But it is what it is. It looks like Pattern's gonna take this, putting him to match point. Now Sid's gonna have to answer back with something.
And Pattern will improve his act from the sheet by about 0.5%. Very solid score. And a very good pick. And now it is 5-4. We have one more pick left. It is Sid's pick, which is good for him. And we will have to see what he goes for. What is even up that's left?
Should be on the map right there.
DT2, DT1. Oh, let's see. There's Nomad 5, DT1, DT2. That's it.
Yeah, not many
Ooh,
options.
I think his best bet
DT2.
has to be DT1, surely.
DT2 or DT1, just not Nova 5.
Wait, he's number 3 on DT2. I think it has
Yeah.
to be DT2. What is his DT1 scores?
I don't think he played it. Or if he has
Oh, he
played
played it once. He got 90.
But that was versus War, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think either DT1 and he goes for DT2.
Oh, he goes for DT2.
That makes sense.
I mean, Unknown
What?
Pattern definitely has the potential to play this.
He hates me.
Another dream, but
Another
always
night,
you.
another dream, but always you. It's like a vision of love, it seems to be true. Another night, another dream, but always you. In the night, I will dream of love for you.
Oh.
And Sid picks the most banger map of the pool.
I'm saying.
Surely.
Surely, surely Sid to the TB is about to happen.
Actually, funnily enough, both players have some very good scores on this and some very lackluster scores on this.
RNG map for
So,
real. Who pulled this?
Yeah, it is.
Pullers will be killed momentarily.
No, please. Oh, Pattern. Jack, what the heck?
Pattern dropping a little bit early won't matter too much in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, Sid
And he
is dropping
just
numbers.
recovers it completely on the longer burst. That's definitely where Pattern is favored, but I would say Sid is probably favored on the more fear control-y slash, I guess just aim sections of the map.
Just the easy section. Sid can
Yeah,
SS.
Pattern seems to drop a lot of 100s on some of the easier sections sometimes, so.
Oh,
Oh, and
Sid.
Pattern nails the burst! Pattern sitting at almost 96%, would be the best act on the map if he maintains it. Obviously, you know, it's unlikely that he will, but I mean, he's looking really solid here as we get into the halfway point. Sid recovering quite well though as well.
Yeah, it's
That's about a
definitely
94 to 96% as we're halfway in. Oh, but Pattern just SS's the burst. This guy can SS like 260 burst and then just like fails on like 230 single taps.
Pattern needs to miss one of these bursts. He's dropping act here
Yeah,
and there,
but
but he needs a big
There's
miss.
just no sign of him missing on these bursts. Or just like no luck in aim section maybe. But with Pattern performing like this, the match might just be over soon. SS is the burst, slider breaks after. Never mind, that was Bancho. Or maybe he just got into 50, but that's just gonna be it with Pattern performing so well in the high BPM pick.
Dude, overperforming on this pick super hard.
Yeah, massive
God damn.
overperformance from Pattern here. Almost gonna get 96. Never mind, he's
points.
gonna drop a little bit towards the end. But he will get Okay, you got 94.93, which is the best act on the map out of 24 plays.
And that's going to be Pattern
Very
taking
solid
home the
performance from
W.
Pattern. Takes the
Smoj.
map, and I get 3 points. Let's
My
go, I'm
points,
rich. I'm
no.
fucking rich.
Slash prediction.
Pay me ready, pay
choose
me.
Outcome, Pattern Pride.
Oh, let's fucking go. I'm so rich. Oh, I have 6.3k. I can literally make Ready die from overhydration.
No, it's only once every hour, dude. Let's fucking
What
go.
the fuck?
Dude, if you could just be like, alright, drink 4 water bottles or some shit, I would kill
I can
myself.
make you drink like 8.
Dude, I would cry.
That's just weak. You are so weak for that.
Imagine not being hydrated.
Alright, GG's.
Very
War,
good match.
War and Pattern were supposed to play, but apparently War has homecoming, so they'll play tomorrow at some point.
Homecoming? You guys in high school?
He
He
is in high school. He's
yeah.
a little child.
So, alright, thank you everyone for showing up. There will be matches tomorrow. Yep. Alright, bye.